I would also say that I'm checking up on the chat here as I got sat back down. One of the things about the next like level of consoles that are coming, especially when you look at like what Xbox is doing with the Rogue Ally, the next version of Xbox, and then the Steam machine that's coming this year, those are moving towards consolidating everything in one place. So I would argue that you're never, the idea that I want a gaming PC because I want everything in one place. That's never going to happen entirely because you're always going to have PS exclusives, you're always going to have PlayStation exclusives, and you're always going to have those console exclusives. And PlayStation is very resistant to, and I believe there was a report at the end of last year saying that they were going to be scaling back on PC ports of their games because it's just not worth it for them. So PlayStation is the last, well, I would argue PlayStation and Switch. Like Nintendo and PlayStation are the two holdouts where they want to keep people on their specific ecosystem because they still rely on sales of hardware to generate income. Whereas Xbox has moved away from the console and is all about the ecosystem. So the new handhelds that Xbox just came out with allow you to have all of your Steam library, your GOG library, your Epic Games library, and your Xbox library all in the same place on a handheld device. That same technology is what's driving the next version of Xbox. The Steam machine that Valve is launching this year in 2026 is also doing the same thing that Xbox is doing in that it is allowing people to have their entire Steam library on a handheld. I don't know if the Steam machine will also, I believe they've said GOG and Epic and everything else will be able to be installed as well. But then even with the Steam machine, you're still not going to be able to access your Xbox library if you have Game Pass games that are Xbox exclusive, where if you have an Xbox Ultimate subscription, as an example, you have access to that whole library. So there's still some wonkiness here and there, but yeah, Nintendo and PlayStation are the holdouts where they're like, no, you must own our machines to play our games, and I hate that shit. Definitely looking forward to the days when we no longer have to worry about any of that, and we can just be platform agnostic. Yeah, I think we are too, Ali. I think looking at what Xbox is doing with their ecosystem and what Steam is doing with their ecosystem. Semper says I use GeoForce now for PC gaming, which makes everything accessible to me at a cheap price. It's going to be over $1,000 is what Tom's Hardware just reported on it. It's rumored the cheap box is going to be like $950 and the expensive box is going to be like $1,100-ish. What's up, Thaindar? Aw, somebody doesn't like my Star Wars shirt and did a vomit emote. Here, look at it some more. Grogu kicks ass. Fuck you if you don't like Star Wars. I love Star Wars. Every single iteration of Star Wars. I have loved Star Wars since I was 5 years old, and I will love Star Wars until they put me in the grave. And no incel living in his mom's basement is going to take that away from me. You have fallen to the dark side, you anti-Star Wars fan. Meanwhile, I'm still here. On the side of the light. Loving all of it. Remember, kids, fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, hate leads to suffering, and if you fear or hate Disney, you have fallen to the dark side. No, that was a vomit emote. Or a laugh emote. Creepy music.
Hey, before we meet back up with the others, I meant what I said about keeping this Wish business between us.
I won't betray your trust, Cade.
I know, but I gotta say it out loud.
Wow, this looks familiar. Only warped and twisted.
This is it. The energy signature is coming from over there, past the cars where I found you.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I found your bones, Guardian. Where I brought you back for the first time. This is where everything started. There's an intense amount of light welling up from this fissure.
That light. That's what it used to be like here. Pure and powerful. The golden feeling you get when you're holding a winning hand. Just forever.
Step into the light. Song of Flame.
That power.
Whoa.
Wait. Taken. We have taken incoming.
Oh, of course they're gonna probably want me to use my new power.
Let's show
I don't
them
know if
what
it
the
auto
Traveler
equipped or
can.
not though. Oh, I can't read that while we're getting shot at. Oh, that was cool. Dude, the snap is dope. I'm gonna have to figure out how that works though. Dude, the flame lick that you send out is pretty awesome. I don't know how the snap works yet though. Dude, this is way cooler than whatever I had before. Oh shit, I made it to. Are you still immune or something? You're down. Do I need to go back over here and absorb this again? I think I do. This is like a different... Or not. Backed into a corner. Oh, oh. I hope it tells me what this build is after we're done, because if this unequips the abilities, I'm not going to know what these were, and this is fucking awesome. Like, holy shit. Way cooler than what I was using before.
That wasn't just the light. That was the Traveler.
See, Cade? The Traveler's still with us.
Those
Every
abilities
step
were
of the way.
awesome. I need...
You weren't wrong,
Hang
kid.
on, what
You
are
could
those?
just Use a little tact. Guess I could too, for that matter. Maybe Ikora was right to try meditating. If we could cut through the noise.
You think we can open a line of communication with the Traveler?
Something like that. Listen, you and the Guardian go on ahead. I'll see what I can puzzle out.
All right. Allie says, I know what build it gives you. Don't fret. Thank you. That was way cool. I definitely want to be holding on to those abilities. So, what was that? Yeah, Allie, time for me to respec. I play Destiny 2 on Sunday mornings, so not too often. Okay, Machine, I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if that was a report or something. Yeah, the snapping fingers ability and the wisp. I want those. Like, right now, I want those. So I gotta figure out what those were. What's up, Lou? No, I'm gonna, we're changing some stuff around here. Void Super, I want to change to, Ali said it's called Sun Singer. I think it's this one, Song of Flame. Yes, create a sentient flame wisp. Yeah, it's that one right there. It's this. It's Song of Flame. And then the abilities were did the abilities just stay the same? Like the grenades and everything? What's up, Napier? Because then we had... Yeah, here it is. Incinerator Snap. Hold up. Incinerator Snap for sure. And then this one was... I don't know what this one was. Oh, it's... No, that's not it. How come it's not letting me change... Yeah, it's not letting me change my grenade. It did let me change this one to Incinerator Snap. Um... Yeah, I can't seem to change my grenade. I only have Threadling. I have Threadling, Cold Snap, and Storm. So, I may not have everything unlocked yet. That's true. Yeah. But at the very least, I got that ability, the Song of Flame and the Incinerator. Because what I was looking for was the Wisp. Or does this just convert that to the Wisp? Ah, so that's what it is. That's what I was confused by. When you're under Song of Flame, it's going to create the wisp that seeks out and detonates. So it's not actually a grenade. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I might try out the cold snap grenade. That sounds a little interesting. Because it'll freeze them in place. Alright, cool. Well, that gives me a couple of new abilities to play around with, which is awesome. Very cool.
This is a sign. Something's changed in the Guardian. New power. I can feel it.
The Traveler can give us all the weapons it wants, but without a plan on how to use them, we're as good as dead. Worse.
But we can't overlook the fact that it is helping us, directly. It gave us Cade.
And it's not enough.
Hang on.
When I was
Yeah, I know there's a chat delay. Give me a second.
at my family's homestead, something reached out. A voice. A new voice, calling to me. Trying to get my attention.
That wasn't your wife.
I know. It was a statue draped in a veil. A relic of the Witness.
What are you suggesting?
You've seen the Witness. You know what it wants to do to us. Maybe it's imprisoned others like that.
No. It's a trick, Zavala. The Witness is weaponizing your grief and desperation against you.
What do you know about grief and desperation? Except how to turn it off.
That's not fair.
Listen, Commander. Cade thinks we still might be able to get insight from the Traveler. Commune with it, like Ikora was trying to. The Guardian received a vision before. Maybe they will again. Cade's out there right now, looking for a way.
And when that fails,
Okay, so they're done talking. Alright, hang on. Allie said... Alright, Lou said if you drop Prismatic and go straight for Solar, you get Solar Grenade. Oh, thank you. I forget how to change over. Ah, here we go. Thank you. I had forgotten about that. Okay, so now... Thank you. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Incinerator snap, solar grenade. Thank you. I gotta change this over though to Song of Flame. Okay, so that's that, that's that. Allie says highlight aspects not done yet. I don't use other guns because I like these guns. Nah, half the fun for you is exploring other guns. I've found the guns that I like. I gotta go buy them off of Ikora in the tower. Okay, so I'll have to yeah, this is gonna be me sorting out this. Destinations. Back to the tower. And then Cora should be right around the corner somewhere. Well, we'll just travel in here. I have been doing the other, like, just like that build for so long. It's gonna feel really weird switching over, but I really liked that snap the fingers and send the flare out. That was really, really cool. Just jump through the tree.
How can the Vanguard help?
I gotta remember how to do this. I gotta like buy stuff from you. Solar. Aspects and fragments. Class abilities. Acquire. Ammo generation. I'll stick with that one for now. Currently using Incinerator Snap. Definitely want to use Incinerator Snap. But these I actually need to acquire.
Then take it.
I can't remember which one I was using originally. Which glide I was using for now. Ooh, that one sounds pretty fun. That one sounds even funner. What's the difference between fusion and swarm? Detonates on impact, releases multiple drones. Grenade attaches to targets, damaging, and I think I prefer the drone one because then I don't have to aim.
Yes, of course.
All right, Alec, give me a second. I want to make sure I have enough coin to do all the things I want to do. I should be okay, but still. Icarus Dash. Its functionality. Yes, not having to aim is the best pursuit of all. Okay, we're currently using Ember of Blasting. Okay. I should have more than enough money to buy all the things, right?
May it serve you well, Guardian. May it serve you well, Guardian. It's yours.
I already purchased all those. What glide was I using before on my
Very
other
well.
build? Was it the balanced glide? I forget, man.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
Okay, I think I've purchased everything that can be purchased. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've been maxed on Glimmer for a very long time. I didn't, I just wasn't sure if I needed it at all. No, Power Gaming, thank you. I don't do multiplayer very often. I do occasionally. If I'm having a struggle with the boss, I will call in assistance. But we have a really good core. Like Lou and Allie have both hopped on and helped me from time to time when I need it. For the most part, I play this game solo. for the most part. I only call in help when I need it, which is from time to time. I think we've had 4 or 5 boss fights where I've been like, help. Okay, I think I have purchased everything.
Carry the light with you.
The question I have is what jump was I using before? Because I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna have to just play around with it again. All right, I definitely want to keep Healing Rift. I've always enjoyed that one. It's a nice backup. The jump is... This is what I don't remember. I don't remember what jump I was using. Oh, I have to meditate? Why do I have to meditate?
What do you seek?
What does that mean?
We stand behind you.
Oh, here.
I appreciate what you're saying,
So you have to meditate to then get all those abilities. Okay, that's interesting.
Excuse me. My mind was somewhere else.
Okay, now I have access to these. Okay,
Excuse me.
I think I was using balanced glide, wasn't I? Can I switch back really quick and will it show me what I had? Yes. Oh, so I was using burst glide. Okay.
Excuse me. Your wilting loyalty to the Vanguard is not going unnoticed.
Okay. So we've got Incinerator Snap. We're going to change my grenade to the Swarm Grenade. And then Aspects, I need to figure out what I want here. You can fire weapons, melee, and throw grenades while gliding.
I must have lost track
Oh.
of time. Hello, Guardian.
Touch of Flame. Your healing, enhanced functionality. Oh, definitely want that. That sounds badass. And then I can do a secondary as well. Okay, so activate your class ability to summon a solar mortar that forms flame protects distant targets.
Up out of the dark.
Is that like a?
Ow!
I don't know. Try different things here. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, Allie. Touch of Flame and Helion. Now I get to go down in here. I don't know what all this stuff does. Ability not yet unlocked.
Good to see you.
I thought I had bought all of those.
Your light has not gone out.
Oh, requires Guardian rank 3. I didn't notice. I think chat was talking about that a minute ago. I think so, I'm scrolling up. Somebody said something about Guardian locked. Yeah, so Guardian rank. So I got to rank up before I can purchase those. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. I mean, I only have 4 I can do right now. Mission grants grenade energy. Currently applied. So I only have 4 that I can choose from right now.
I
So
must
we might
have
as well
lost
just
track
put
of
them on.
time. Hello, Guardian.
Okay. Okay, I think that takes care of the respec now that I got access to some new abilities.
What have you learned, Guardian?
I knew it. I want the kind the hunters use.
Nice.
Great out there, Devram. Thank you for everything.
Skyrim to Destiny 2 is a crazy jump? No, not really. I play Destiny 2 on Sundays like I have been doing for a while now, and we play many, many games. I am a variety streamer and variety content creator. I play 5 games every single month. We play lots of different types. We play RPGs, we play turn-based, we play sports games, we play
Do you come for
2D
advice?
scrollers from time to
I
time. We
may
do
have
real
what
time
you
with
seek.
pause. We do first person. We do third person action RPGs. We do third person shooters, first person shooters. I do lots of games. So no, it's not a crazy jump. Not at all. You just started seeing my content? Well, welcome aboard. We are at the end of our 4th year of doing this full time. We'll be celebrating our anniversary in February and starting our 5th year of full-time content creation. Streaming. I am live as always on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. Play a lot of games. This is the day job. Sponsored, on my own,
How can
otherwise.
you pass on what you have learned to others?
We're going to be starting Tainted Grail today, I think. Going to do our second playthrough of that game. And then tomorrow morning we'll be back for more Fallout 76. And then sometime next week we're going to jump back for another Elder Scrolls Online playthrough because we haven't done Elder Scrolls Online in about a week. Maybe about a week and a half because we were finishing up Skyrim. And I got to get the Tainted Grail wrapped in because Awakened Realms sent me a key to start the game and we have a giveaway code to give away for that as well. Lou says, I normally have a rotation of about 4 builds. Nice. Ali says, never be fearful experimenting. The build systems are very flexible and can achieve some pretty nutty stuff. Nice. Do I have a gaming setup video? I do. In the channel members section of YouTube, I have an office tour that we recorded about a week and a half ago because I got a brand new machine to run the streams.
Pity I was so busy.
No, I don't raid anymore in any game. I spent 25 years raiding in MMOs, and I have no desire to raid anymore, which is why I pretty much stick to solo single-player content now. Tainted is all tainted. Yeah, we are going to be doing Tainted Grail. All right. I should probably buy everything while I'm here for... I'd been running Void for so long, I think I already own most of everything. I don't think I ever worried about fragments, though. What is Guardian rank, guys? I don't know what that is. What is Guardian rank?
Time. Hello, anything you need? May it serve you well, Guardian. Yes, of course. May it serve you well, Guardian.
I'm finally spinning Glimmer for the first time ever.
Very well. May it serve you well, Guardian.
Alright, now I need to meditate. Guardian rank is what you get for certain seasonal stuff and overall achievements. Oh, okay. So that'll be something I probably get into as I get past like the old content.
Anything you need?
Yeah, I don't want to do that. How do I... There we are. There's a tab over. Thank you. Oh, that's just for quests. Okay. Alright, I should be good to go now. What's up, Marius? Hello from Romania. Nice. Certain members are only... certain videos on YouTube are for members only. That is a perk people get for being a member over there. So as an example, if you're a subscriber on Twitch, you get ad-free content. If you are a paying member on Twitch, if you are a paying member on YouTube, you get access to member-only videos that I produce 3 or 4 times
Keep it together.
a month for our members. The only thing I do where a video comes out of member only is, like, as an example, last night my review for the Skyrim Anniversary Edition went live for members only, and then this morning at 4 a.m. it went out to the general public. So channel members on YouTube tend to get an early preview of some of my bigger videos that I'll do. But the member only stuff, like the channel analytics, income reports, discussion videos, you know, all that stuff, that's a perk of being a member on YouTube.
I appreciate what you're saying, Tyra. Thank you.
And if
Yes,
you're
we'll
watching
speak again
on
tomorrow.
TikTok or Kick, you got nothing. I just started streaming in those two places like few months back, like the beginning of December or something like that. So there are no perks. You just watch for free and that's it. And you're on the low totem pole for responses because I prioritize YouTube and Twitch. Doke says, "Good morning. I always wanted to try this game." You know, I've had a great time with it. I had a great time with Destiny 1. I honestly think I like Destiny 2 more than Destiny 1. Like, my brother and I played the shit out of Destiny 1 together. And then when Destiny 2 first came out, we played, like I said, I played up through the... We played together like 40 or 50 hours of the game. And then he stopped playing because of life. And I kept playing up until the Witch Queen. And then nothing for several years. And then I just came back in November and am playing through all the content I haven't seen before. And I pre-ordered the Year of Prophecy last summer, which gave me up to Renegades. Like, I own Renegades up until the end of the Renegades content and season. So I still have probably another 6 months of content ahead of me that I still have access to. And I own everything else. And I'm on the PS5. For me, I treat this game, I play it, like right now I'm playing it once a week on Sundays. I'm not a huge, like, I like gun games once in a while, so it's nice to jump into a looter shooter. I've also enjoyed, like, Division 2. I've got a lot of enjoyment. I think I played that at launch. Then we came back last year, I think it was at the beginning of last year, we did Division 2 for like 6 weeks. Did all the content from start to finish. What other gun games have I played recently? I mean, I will do the campaigns for Call of Duty usually. The solo campaigns. The most recent one that just launched, Black Ops 7, was the first time I haven't finished a single-player campaign before, and the reason was because they don't actually give you a single-player campaign. It didn't have a pause option, and it like booted me out. I remember I had to go make breakfast, I had to go eat lunch, and it was Chris had made fish, so I couldn't eat it on stream. So I jumped out and like went into the kitchen for 10 minutes, and when I came back, the game had kicked me out, and I lost all of my progress. This game does that as well. It's an annoyance. I'm not a huge fan of that. Like, but this game doesn't really. I don't know that I've ever been kicked out of this, but I have willingly logged out in the middle of a mission before and came back and went like, oh no, I gotta redo 45 minutes of the mission, which sucked. But I try not to play this game unless I know that I'm sitting down for an hour and a half to 2 hours. Arc Raiders, yeah, but that's third person. Yeah. So I'll play the occasional shooter game, but I do play a lot of different games, so I don't have a favorite game, just like parents don't have a favorite child.
You're doing
I
great
play
out there.
many, many, many games. There's over
Thank you
10,000
for
videos on
everything.
YouTube, and I've played probably thousands of games in my lifetime since I started playing games in the 80s on the original Nintendo Entertainment System, before a lot of you were even a tickle in your dad's ball sack. I guess I'm finally at the level 2 where I don't have to worry about changing gear anymore because I've hit gear cap, so I can actually focus on like cosmetics a little bit, which is really nice. I'm generally pretty pleased with my set of gear so far. Like I'm pretty happy with that. Let's apply to all. Yeah, I think we already have applied to all. I'm pretty happy with that set right there. Like color-wise and everything. I haven't felt the need to go in and change anything in a while. I like that tangled bronze look. It's pretty cool, man. I love the helmet I have. Like, I like that look. I don't know what a game grind is, so. That's Skyrim Don't Pretend, Thandor says. Welcome to the channel, Alex, over on YouTube. Machine says, you know what else was a tickle in the sack? My mom! All right. I think that's going to be a wrap on the Destiny 2 this morning, everybody. I'm going to go to the park, do some exercises, rest my eyes for a little bit, and I may be back. I don't know that I'm going to be back. It's going to depend on how my eyes feel because I'm on the second day of getting used to this prescription glasses. I need to check in with Chris, have breakfast, do some exercises, everything else. If I do come back to do Tainted Grail, to start the Tainted Grail session, you sent me something on Discord or in game, Allie? Just so that I know where I need to look. Ah, you sent me something on Discord. All right, cool. Oh, nice. Oh, you sent me a video. Okay, hang on. I'll watch that in a bit. Thought it was a screenshot at first. If I do come back to play Tainted Grail today, it'll be in about 2 hours. I will not be doing an afternoon stream today, which I usually do not do afternoon streams on Sundays because I play Lord of the Rings Online with my brother, sister-in-law, and the kids on Sunday nights. But I don't know yet if we are playing tonight or not. I never know until the afternoon. But usually I don't stream in the afternoons, and definitely not today because I'll need to take it easy. But I may come back here in a couple of hours with Tainted Grail. It's just going to depend on how my eyes feel in a bit. So I will see everybody when I see you. If I don't come back today for a second stream, tomorrow morning we're going to be back for Tainted Grail. We'll do Tainted Grail for sure tomorrow morning. And if I don't play it today, we'll do that tomorrow. And then we'll do Fallout 76 like in tomorrow afternoon's stream. So it'll happen. And if you manage to be here for the live, we're going to give away a code to Tainted Grail as well. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I am out. See you when I see you, everybody. Thanks for hanging out this morning.